What's up, my Night Stalkers and Day Walkers? It is your boy Blade here. And just like the title says, yes, this happened. And first of all, before I address anything in this video, calm. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. I'm okay. My dad is okay. He's not dead. He's in the hospital. And he's being monitored very closely. And they said he's doing better. Okay, everything is okay. Do not worry about me. Okay, everything is fine. Now, what I'm going to explain to you right now, and I apologize if I get emotional in this video, but I literally have a headache just from crying like all day today or yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to explain what happened. So, what is today? Fucking my day. Today's Wednesday the 1st. It just turned the 1st of Wednesday, 2026, 14 minutes ago. Also, my audio may sound different because I've been adjusting my audio. So if it sounds strange to you, I do apologize. I was messing with it, but I'm trying to improve it. So I'm hoping y'all can hear every word that I'm saying right now. This video is very serious. I know you know me as a gamer, Blade Videos. That's my alter ego. Right now, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to make you laugh or make you smile. I'm not here for amusement right now, nor am I here to elicit an amused response. I'm being serious when I talk right now. Here's what happened. So, yesterday was March 31st, 2026, which was yesterday. I went to bed I stayed up because I was trying to record a video and messing with my audio because audio wasn't working, yada yada. That's why you hear what you hear now. I told my dad was fine that morning. He was fine. He was using the bathroom, and I told him, "Hey, I'm going to bed because I'm really tired. I need some sleep." He said, "Okay, get some sleep." And I went to bed, and I woke up at around noon, so 12 in the afternoon. I woke up, and I had just a sharp feeling in my bladder. I had to piss really bad. Oh my God, I never had to piss so bad in my damn life. I got up to go in the bathroom, but my dad's on the toilet taking a shit. And I'm like, oh no, I gotta piss so fucking bad. And he said, I'm sorry, Nolan, I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. And then I heard him say that. He never repeats what he says. He never repeats anything like that over and over and over again. So I thought nothing of it at first. I had to go out because it was broad daylight. I had to go out in the backyard. I couldn't go behind the toter where we put the trash because there's, neighbors across the street. So my first instinct was to go into the backyard behind a tree and piss on the fucking fence. Man, that felt better. Now, here's what happened next. I go back inside and my dad starts talking to me, but I cannot make heads or tails of what the fuck he is saying. He's talking like gibberish. He said, I don't know. I don't know. This is him saying this, not me. This is him. He goes, I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'm like, do what? And he goes, it's just I thought he was fucking with me because sometimes me and him will mess with each other off and on. And I thought either one, he was doing it to irritate me, or two, he just woke up out of bed and he was real groggy and that wasn't all there at the moment. It pissed me off, and to the point I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And I grabbed my cigarettes, which smoking neat. These are my favorite brand. I know I'm not advertising these, okay? Do not start smoking. Do not get curious. It is an addiction, and I need to fucking quit. Now, that being said, I grabbed a cigarette in frustration, which I know is wrong. I smoke to cope with my feelings, okay? I went outside and smoked the 100 that I had. I was done, and I came back in. This is where shit starts to go wrong. I go into the kitchen, and I start hearing, shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So either one of two things. He was either on the ground having a fit, or he was throwing up. Thank God it was the second one. He was in there sitting on the edge of his bed, bent over like this, and he like he was dry heaving. I said, hey. And my instinct was to grab the trash can next to his computer. I said, hey, puke in this. And he's trying to like look away or something. No. And I grabbed his head gently. I motioned it towards the bin that I'm holding it by, because he can't hold it. He don't have strength. And he's puking it. And no, there was no blood in his vomit. There really wasn't no vomit coming up, because I think he was severely dehydrated as well. Because again, we don't have a whole lot of food here, and he don't really eat much because we don't have food. Okay, I'll explain that later. Right now, I'm talking about him. I said, "What is wrong with you? Are you okay?" And he goes, "I don't know. I don't know. It's just I'm like, okay." And I get his water out of the fridge, and I said, drink this, because my first instinct was he was dehydrated. He needs water. Because when you puke, you lose fluids. And he's probably weak as fuck. So I told him to drink a little bit of that, and my neck, and then he starts talking nonsense. He's like, it's donuts. I just really want a donut. I'm like, I know why he's saying that, because I don't give a fuck if y'all know where I work. I don't give a shit. I work at Domino's Pizza, okay? The boss is really close connected with the owner of Dunkin' Donuts. Bring over free donuts because he gets a free meal. In return, he gives us free donuts. It sounds amazing. First of all, I don't need the shit. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm fat enough as it is. But I brought home some Long Johns. Chocolate Long Johns. There was only 8 in the box, and he remembers the what he's saying, donuts. When he kept saying donut, he's remembering the memory of me bringing those home, and that's the first thing that was on his mind, I guess. So what he was trying to say was donuts, and I said, he just said it's donuts. I want. I'm like, okay, something's not right. I immediately go towards my phone. And I'm about ready to make a fucking phone call, but I had to make sure. I said, "Hey, how many fingers am I holding up?" He it's just, like, how many fingers am I holding up? He said, "It's noon." That's all I need to hear. I immediately grab my phone. He goes, "No, Nolan, no, that's my real name, by the way." Nolan, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just. I'm like, you're not okay. You are not okay. You need some help. You're not thinking right. Something's wrong. Because normal people don't slur their words like that. Yes, I get some people have speech impediments, but this was beyond fucking speech impediment. He he's talking nonsense. Like he's not all there. At first, I called the hospital. I tried to call the hospital, and then it said, if this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. I said, what the fuck am I doing? I hang up and I call. I have him on my contacts on speed dial. I called 911, and I immediately try to get a hold of the ambulance, the paramedics. And the reason why I didn't call 911 first is because you don't, I've never done that before. You don't just call emergency services for the hell of it. That's stupid. This was a fucking emergency, dude. So something's wrong with him. And while as I'm calling, I have a bench outside my porch, right? I'm standing up. He sits down on the bench and he gets close to me because he feels comfortable around me. That's why I think he's trying to tell me something's wrong. And the only thing he could say it's just donuts or something, you know. I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. I know. I'm gonna get you some help. The operator transferred me to the ambulance department. They came. They talked. I talked to him. I said, I don't know what's going on. I woke up and he started acting like. By the way, I was not going to hang up. I think my dad was trying to tell me he's okay. Nothing's wrong. No, everything is wrong. This ain't normal. I was not going to hang up until I made sure he was fucking okay. Anyway, I did not know how he was going to react to seeing the paramedics. I've never had to call paramedics over at my house right now, in my apartment. I didn't know if he was going to get angry, aggressive, violent, or if he was going to be cooperative. And I started crying in tears, bursting in tears, because I didn't know how the fuck he was going to behave. I've never had to do this. I've never seen my dad act like this before. And it hurts. It hurts my feelings. It really does. Anyway, they start. By the way, my dad's changing. By the way, he didn't have a shirt on. He's like, "Where's he at? Is he okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, he don't have a shirt on, but it's okay. We'll take care of that." And they go in there and they say hi. I'm like, "What's your name?" And he said, "Nick Whitaker." What? Okay, so he knows who he is. Like, do you know who called you? He's like, "My son, Nolan Whitaker." So he knows who I am. They said, what's your birthday? He said June 19th, 1970. I'm surprised he even knew his own fucking birthday. But then he said, how old are you? He said 19. I said, he's 56. He's 56 years old. I am 26. Okay. I was born December 3rd, 1999. But they were like, are you feeling okay today? Do you know what today is? Do you know what the date is? He said, I need a donut. Or, oh my God. I said, Dad, please go with them. Please. He heard the urgency in my voice. No. He said, I need donut. They knew exactly what he was saying. He needed his glasses because he wears glasses too, like me. And they were in his bed, and I started getting emotional. He's like, he also needs a shirt too. Like, can he have a shirt? I'm like, yeah. He hangs him up in the shower while we're in the tub. I got him. I'm sorry. I hated him the shirt. And I told him I love him. They're gonna help you, okay? They're gonna take care of you. He said it's okay, Nolan. It's okay. And then they put him on a gurney and they rolled him out. And I said, please make sure he's okay. I couldn't go with him because I had to work. I told people at work. And the paramedic told me, and I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure he had a stroke. Keep in mind, he was fine at 6 in the morning. So from 6 to 12, that's a 6-hour period. So I'm pretty sure all he does is sleep. He lays down. He's tired all the time. I'm pretty sure he has sleep apnea. He don't get very much sleep at all. His bed is really bad. Like he wakes up with constant back pain, hip pain, neck pain, shoulder pain. I hate that the bed is like that for him. I want him to feel okay. I really do. And there were early warning signs that I detected. First of all, he complains constantly he has headaches and he's dizzy. That's an early warning sign that something's wrong. My dad is not in the best health. He has like his legs and feet are swollen like really bad. He has stomach pain because I'm pretty sure he has a hernia because when he worked, because he don't work by the way anymore. He lifted up like over a 500 pound. Yes, it was 500 pounds, like a garbage can filled with cabbage. And he had help, but when he tried lifting it first, he felt a sharp pain shoot through his abdominal area. I'm pretty sure it's been hurting since 2011, since I was 11 years old. It's 2026 now. I'm 26, so. I apologize for crying, guys. It's just I have emotional problems. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm bipolar. Okay, so just hang there with me. So. I'm sorry. Okay. But anyway, they took him to the hospital. People at work understood, told me, you do not have to come into work today. My boss strictly told me that. You do not have to come in if you don't want to. I don't have a choice. I'm the only one making money. I have to have money. Not because I'm greedy. So I don't want to lose my fucking home. I texted my uncle, which is his brother. I also texted his other brother and his sister, my aunt. I called Shelly, which is his younger brother, older to him, but one of the younger siblings. I think he just woke up because he works at a factory. He works long hours, so I think he just woke up. I'm like, Shelly. He goes, what? I'm like, hey, listen to me. My dad just had a stroke. He's going to the emergency room. You need to go there and see him. He's like, oh, geez. All right, I'm on my way. But he's at the hospital. He's not home right now. He's at the hospital. I stayed in contact with Candy, Randy, and Shelly, which are 3 of his siblings. All 3 of them were there for him. Is he okay? He's out of it. He don't know where he's at, but he did have a stroke. He suffered a mild stroke. I'm just glad I was home when it happened, because if I wasn't, he could have fucking died. And the reason why I called is because he's my fucking dad. He would have done the same thing for me, and he has before. I never had nothing like a stroke or seizure or nothing, but I've had the cold, I've had the flu, I've been severely sick, stomach virus when I was young. He always made an appointment with the doctor and always took me to all my doctor's visits. I'm just returning a favor because he would have done the same for me. Uh, I was at work. I've been crying my eyes out all fucking day. This is because I'm worried to death about him. And doctor said that he's okay. He's doing fine. He's in recovery. He's better. He regained his memory. Because most people that have strokes don't remember. They lose their memory, like they have amnesia. They don't remember a fucking thing, and they need speech therapy. In the case of my dad, that's not at all, of course, at all. He regained his speech and he knows where he's at, but he has to have an MRI done because there could be potentially be a tumor that causes a fucking stroke. They had to make sure it's not, that there's no tumor and there's no cancer in his brain. My dad does not smoke, by the way. He doesn't even drink hardly ever. It's only when I give him one. But he's not a drinker. He don't smoke. He does dip though. Like Skull or Wolf or Grizzly, Longhorn. Like snuff, pretty much. It's like backer, pretty much tobacco. He's been doing that since he was 13, and he's 56 now. So yeah, I was worried to hell and back about him, dude, because like I thought he was gonna die. I didn't know I'd ever see him again. And dude, I know my dad pisses me the fuck off, irritates the living hell out of me. I've said things to him that I do not mean. Why do I say that? Because I'm a troubled man myself. I made a post on Facebook and I meant every fucking word of it. Listen, I'm going to read this to you. This is me typing. Prayers, please. My father has suffered a stroke early this morning. He's at the hospital being treated. Look, I know I have been angry with him, but I don't hate him. I never wanted anything bad to happen to him. He lives as a broken man, feeling he can't have nothing and that no one cares about him. That is a lie and completely false. He has anxiety and depression as well, jobless and relies on me for everything. I felt like I was being used for money and leverage, and now I regret that feeling because of what has happened. Dad, if you were ever able to read this, I love you and I'm sorry. I put sad face emoji, heart emoji, and hashtag my hero. And yes, my family and close friends have commented on that. Listen, my dad was a good father. He is a good father. He's not dead. I don't know why I'm speaking in past tense, but he's still alive. He's okay. Trust me. He was always a good father. He never beat me. He never abused me in any sense whatsoever. I was never molested, was never raped, was never beat. Nothing. Now, I got my ass beat when I deserved it as punishment, like when I did something wrong to teach me a lesson, but he never beat me senseless all the fucking time. He was never drunk. I mean, he was drunk in his youth, but not around me ever. Ever. He never abandoned me. He never, I was always, he's been taking care of me since I was a baby, and I want to return that favor. But in a sense that I didn't know he was going to get better. How do I know that he wasn't going to completely lose his fucking mind and he'd be a vegetable or something? That's why I said if you're ever able to read that, because I don't know if he could ever talk again. Because stroke is a serious mental strain on the brain. It affects the mind. Do you even know what a stroke? I don't know if any of you know what a stroke is, but Basically, I think it's when a blood vessel ruptures in your head, in your brain. It causes a stroke, and you lose your speech, you lose your way of thinking. You're aware of shit, but you're not really. My dad could walk, but he stumbled. He's almost fallen over shit. I wanted to make sure he was okay. He's okay now. Taking care of the doctors. My dad never did anything wrong with me, ever. Never did nothing wrong by me. He has pissed me off he pissed me off one night last night, and I absolutely went to him and I said, this was about a week ago, before all this happened. I told him, I wish you would just fucking die. I do not. I regret every fucking sense of that I said. Absolutely. I later went into the Later went into the room, burst into tears, and I apologized to him and said, I'm sorry. That is not me. That is not me at all. I absolutely love my dad. And he said, it's okay, Nolan, I forgive you. I know that's not you. I love you. I'm so glad I fucking made the phone call. I'm so glad that I told him that before the stroke, because if I waited too long, he probably never would have understood a word I fucking said. Life is precious. It is a gift. And a lot of the times we don't realize what we have until it's fucking gone. Until we lose it. My dad loves me, and I love him absolutely. I do. I don't give a shit about money. I don't care if he's jobless. I don't care if he's living here rent free. I don't give a fuck. He's my dad, and I love him. I don't care if people talk shit about him, because people have always said, like, just fucking get there, because he has anxiety really bad. He can't be out in public because he loses his fucking shit. People tell him, just get the fuck over it. It's all in your head. Just get the fuck over it. Get off your fucking ass and do something. Go get a job or something. The fuck is wrong with you? He don't have the strength to fight. He needs medication. He needs fucking therapy. He needs a psychiatrist. And he has been going to them, but I haven't been supporting that, have I? I'm absolutely a piece of shit. I'm a worthless, putrid waste of human shit. Absolutely, I fucking am. I'm a burden upon people. I see no evil, I hear no evil, but I speak a lot of fucking evil. Absolutely, I do, and I don't mean it. I want everyone to know right now, if there's anything I do to upset any of y'all, it makes you angry or feel negative or less than what you were meant to be, I'm sorry. Okay? I do not mean a single fucking word of it. I love all of y'all as a fan base. And I love my dad. I love my mom, my stepdad, and my little brother. I love the people in my life that want the best for me, love me, and care about me. I have failed to realize that. Because I have depression myself. I have anxiety, I have OCD and PTSD. I burned bridges, I've held grudges, I regret every fucking moment of it. I'm sorry. And the number one thing I love most in life is Jesus Christ Almighty, my Lord and Savior, my King, my tower, my stone, my shield, my armor, my sword. Absolutely, I do. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm gonna get a ride to the hospital because my car's still fucked up. I don't know if it'll make it. I'm not that good with directions. A lot of people think I'm fucking stupid over that. Well, I don't give a damn. I know where he's at. I know the room number. I know the floor he's on. I'm gonna go see him. I'm going to go tell him. I'm gonna hold him as tight as I can. I'm gonna tell him how much I love that man and how sorry I am. Fuck. In other news, my eye is healing up. I got my insurance back, and I don't owe a single penny. Me and my dad are on the same insurance, so thank God he is insured. But I don't give a fuck about the damn bills. I care about if he's okay, and he is. I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. But guys, I apologize for my sadness if I made you sad. I'm sorry for crying, I'm sorry for being emotional. I hate being this way. But I want y'all to learn something from this. Love everything around you. Love yourself. Life is a gift. It is precious, not to be taken for granted. Take care of yourself. Take care of your fucking body, because you only get one. Do not scar it. Do not damage it. Be healthy, eat right, drink plenty of water, exercise. It's very important to your health. I'm working on myself as well. I used to be 330. I'm now 310. I'm getting lower. I'm getting down. Going down. That's good. So, love your family. Love your friends. Keep them close to you. Do not push them away because they may be the only people you ever got in your life. And most of all, love Jesus. I'm serious now. I'm not kidding. Love God. Love the life He gave you and appreciate what He gave you. Because it could all end in a moment's notice. So we're not promised tomorrow. We could all die right now. That's not what I want to think about. I want to think about the future. And yes, I know bad shit has happened to me, but it always comes out in a good outcome. Let this be a lesson that shit can happen, bad shit can happen. It will not last forever. Hold it dear to you as tight as you possibly fucking can. And with that being said, I'm okay, guys. My dad had a stroke. He's okay. He's in the hospital being treated. I think all that shit, the gibberish he was saying, was just a cry for help. He was trying to tell me something's not right. I know. It's okay. They're going to take care of you. One last thing I want to say. How I know my dad loves me. When I was 17, I used to believe he did not love me because he got angry with me. I don't know if y'all can see that. Those marks on my wrist. Right there, the pale white marks towards the bottom there. I used to fucking cut myself because I thought my own dad did not love me. He came in the room, he said, "Show me your wrist. What did you do?" I said, "Why the fuck did you do that?" I said, "Because you don't love me." I was crying. I was in tears. I said, "Nolan, don't ever think I don't love you, dude. You're my son. I have no reason to not love you or care about you. Please, do not do that." when you hurt yourself, it hurts me too. Because I don't want to see you in pain. My dad said to my aunt that he was worried about me because I was worried about him. He wants me to know that he's okay. Today. Or yesterday. One time I was so low in my teen years, I contemplated suicide. I am suicidal, by the way. I've taken medication for it. I need to get back on it because my emotions are sprung out like a motherfucker. I'm not suicidal right now, nor do I have plans to do anything to end my life. I never want to think like that ever. Life is a gift. It's precious. You need to hold it near and dear to your heart. My dad was in tears when that happened. He got a hold of a therapist and a psychiatrist, and he said, he was crying too. He said, I'm gonna get you help. You understand me? I'm gonna get you help. It'll be okay. I said, okay. And then I started crying because I know he felt my pain. All I got to tell y'all is just love everything around you. Because we are not promised tomorrow. And with that, guys, I'm going to end it off. Thank you for watching and listening. I'm sorry if I upset y'all. I did not mean to. This is just a quick 30-minute update. It's an update nonetheless on what is happening. I love all y'all so much. I don't care about the subscriber count. I care that y'all watch me. I don't do this shit for money or for fun gameplay. I do it because I want to. Until then, I will catch y'all in the next video. Till then, I'm out. Peace.